What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back for yet another J.J. Johnson gameplay. We have this game versus the New York Giants, and then in the second half of this video, we're going to be taking on Russell Wilson, the Legion of Boom, and the Seattle Seahawks. Now, this is supposed to be a live com, but my audio did not record. So, what you going to do? One of my pet peeves is seeing that right there. Why would you have Odell Beckham back there returning kicks when he could get hurt? But you know what? Madden's logic or EA's logic, it never works well whenever you're doing a franchise mode or a career mode. But anyways, man, let's get into the gameplay. J.J. Johnson gonna find Terrence Williams, and Terrence Williams makes a big time catch, and J.J. is 2 for 6 to start off the ball game. Not the best start, but you know what? It's still a 0-0 ball game. So we're gonna find Jason Witten underneath the coverage, and he's gonna have enough to move those chains. Now it's 2nd and 1 from the 24-yard line. We go up that gut with Dunbar, and this is why I never run the ball. The AI just does not know what they're doing. 3rd and 6. We finally have Dez Bryant back in the lineup, and look at that beautiful catch. And oh, don't worry, he's gonna be making catches like that all video long. 2nd to go. We're gonna find Beasley. Touchdown, Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Touchdown, Cowboys, and the Cowboys take a early 7-0 lead, but Eli Manning and Odell Beckham will drive down the field and tie this game up at 7 apiece. But look at J.J. Johnson holding that ball like a loaf of bread and carrying that thing to the 37-yard line. Gain of 14 for the Cowboys starting quarterback. Now, J.J. goes to the right side, gonna find Jason Witten down the middle of the field, makes the catch, picks up a fresh set of downs. Now it's 3rd and 10, and take a shot deep. And that pass is going to be dropped by Terrence Williams. Would have been a difficult catch. But anyways, we'd have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 10-7 now as our defense gives us the ball back with a minute to go, and we get put on our back. Ayers comes off of the edge with the big-time sack, his 10th sack of the season. 2nd and 18 now, and we go down again. All right, so now it's 3rd and 20. We're going to go up top to Dez Bryant, who brings it in, representing the 88 club. I was 88 in like my junior year of high school football. It was cool. Whatever. 88 club member right there. 3rd and goal now, dropping back, and that's going to be incomplete. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. So the Giants defense holds. Hopefully Dan Bailey can do his thing and put his toe to the football. He does just that, and that's going to go in. So it's 13-7 to send us into halftime with a 6-point lead. So J.J. and the Cowboys were back on the field, and J.J. gonna find Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant doing work in his first game back after breaking his big toe, and now it's 3rd and 1. J.J. looking, J.J. throwing, and on 3rd down we convert. That's gonna be a first down for the Dallas Cowboys, and on 2nd and 10, J.J. gets smacked, and that ball comes out. J.J. coughed it up. And now the Giants have a chance. But the Giants, they did nothing with that football. So our defense gives us the ball back in the 4th quarter. And look at J.J. using his legs to pick up a first down. That should have been a late hit, man. Come on, throw that flag. 2nd and inches now. We're looking. Go underneath the my man Terrence Williams from Baylor. And he's going to pick up another first down. We are in Giants territory. 3rd and inches from the 24-yard line. Single back set. J.J. with time. Rolls to the left side. And he's going to find Terrence Williams. Oh, this receiving court is nice. We got Williams. We got Dez, and of course we got my comfort blanket, or whatever, my security blanket, and that of course is Jason Witten. Now Dunbar, he gets it to the end zone on the ground. So the Giants, they're down by 2 scores, but can they make it a game? And that's exactly what they do, is they drive down the field and make it a 6-point ball game. So we have to get something going just to end this ball game. 3rd and 17, and JPP gets in there for the sack. And that's going to give the ball right back to Eli Manning. But Eli Manning, who is 15 of 23, does absolutely nothing with the football. And the Cowboys, how about the Cowboys? We're going to walk about a New Jersey, MetLife Stadium with a victory. 20-14 over the Giants. We had a pretty good game. 19 of 34, 273 yards, a TD, and no INTs. That's big, baby. That's big. So now it's time. It is time to welcome the Legion of Boom, back-to-back NFC champions. Can we handle business versus one of the best teams in Madden one of the best teams in real life. Can we do it? Can we do it? Well, you know, J.J. Johnson, Dez Bryant, and Jason Witten, we're ready to put in some work. But it's 1st and 20. I said it's 1st and 20. Make that 2nd and forever now as we get sacked. And now it's going to be 2nd and 30. So J.J. looking. J.J. throwing this rocket. No, he's not, because he gets brought down again. Back-to-back sacks to start off this game. So it's 3rd and 32. And we're going to go up top to Dez versus Sherman. But that pass sails out of bounds. So that's not what we wanted to see. And now Russell Wilson, he takes the Seahawks up and down the field, and they give them a 7-point lead. So Russell does work. It's time for JJ to do some work. Gonna find Beasley, and Beasley, he's gonna pick up a first down. Move those chains for the Cowboys. Now 2nd and 10 over the middle. Gonna find Butler, and Butler uses those hands to do more than just to clean the tabletop. He actually uses it to catch, and now we can go up top to Jason Witten, right in front of my man Richard Sherman. Makes the catch and picks up a fresh set of downs. Now JJ looking. JJ going to Dez. Oh no, he didn't. Boo, yeah, he just disrespected Richard Sherman. He's like, Richard Sherman, I know it's man-on-man coverage, but my man JJ gonna throw this thing up and I'm a straight Mossy. That's right, that's a straight Randy Moss, the big boss type of play, doing his thing over Richard Sherman. Let's go, Dez. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Welcome home, Dez Bryant. His first game home in a very long time. So the defense will get us the ball back in excellent field position, or we're going to move Dez Bryant around. Had him matched up on the linebacker. You know that's cookies. That's cookies, baby. We're going to eat that matchup up all day long. So JJ did work, man. JJ did work in that first half. Got a couple of TDs, threw a couple of Dez Bryant, but Seattle, they'll get the ball to start the second half, and they're going to march downfield and tie this ball game up at 14-0. So JJ, we are leaning on you. JJ, we are counting on you. And look at JJ get a block from Dez, and he's off to the races inside the 45-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 47. So here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to set everybody on the streak. Everybody going deep. They were pressing. So you know we got to extend them streaks, but we do a comeback. A deep comeback to my man Dez. They were not expecting that. Move those chains. 3rd and 10. We're going to find my man Butler. Butler getting into the action, man. Butler is showing everybody that he should get the ball just a little bit more. So it's 1st and 10 now. Over the middle. Jason Witten. Old, reliable, Mr. Future Hall of Famer, Mr. one of the best tight ends that have ever done it. Gets into the end zone, and we take a 21-7 lead. That's what we needed right there. Big time drive. But Seattle, they ain't going away without a fight. They keep on fighting. They keep on scratching. They keep on crawling their way back into this ball game. And in the 4th quarter, they will tie it up at 21 apiece. So all we have to do is keep scoring, man. Keep scoring, and we can walk out of here with a W. 1st and 10 over the middle. I mean, Dez Bryant is all over the place. Cam Chancellor, you might be able to hit, but we know you can't cover, bruh. And that's going to be a first down. Now, JJ looking. JJ throwing. Dez make the catch. As soon as his back hit the ground, that ball popped out of this. So now it's 3rd and 10. JJ, come up clutch. JJ's going to find Jason Witten, and this is a dynamic duo that I don't think is going to be stopped. 2nd and 7 now. Looking at JJ. Looking at JJ. Throwing is JJ. Going to find Terrence Williams. Let's go. 3rd and 10. The biggest play of the game right here. There's only 2:20 to go in the 4th quarter, and we run the ball because nobody was open. But we get stopped short of the first down marker. So going into the 2-minute warning, we have to kick this field goal. The kick is up. Kick is good. 24-21. The Seahawks, though, they would march back down the field, and the Seahawks will continue to march until they get into the end zone. So, ladies, I'm going to need y'all to sing my theme song because we need some help to get this thing down the end zone, down into the end zone. We find Dez, but Dez forgot his hands on the bus. That would have been a tough catch, but he can't hang on to it. 2nd and 10, we go over the middle to Butler. We have all 3 timeouts. We're going to have to burn one right there. That's not exactly what we want to do. So, down to 2 timeouts. 29 seconds ago, we get smacked on a 4-man rush. That's not good. 2nd and 10. JJ has time. JJ goes over the middle again. Beautiful catch by Butler, but again, we have to burn another timeout. 1 timeout left. 20 seconds ago. We're looking deep in that pass, sails out of bounds. What are we doing out here? 2nd and 10. Come on, JJ. You got this, JJ. You can do it, JJ. Dez Bryant. Like, if you just had like a bigger wingspan or something. I don't know, but there's a flag on the play. Something a pass interference, holding on the defense? No, it's holding on the offense. So it's 2nd and 20. Now we got 12 seconds on the clock. Drop it back from our 33-yard line. Remember how I said that Cam Chancellor can't cover? Well, he did a pretty good job covering right there. Pretty good job in coverage. And we're going to fall to the Seattle Seahawks. That's rough. You never want to lose to this team because no Richard Sherman, he's going to be talking stuff. I'm the best quarterback in the game. And when you test with a garbage receiver like Crabtree, y'all know how he do. But anyways, man, we still have hopes of going to the playoffs. I believe right now we are at 500, I believe, or maybe like 5-4 or 4, something. With something like that. I don't know. I'm going to check it before the next game. I'm going to try to make sure that everything is set up for the next game so we can get a live comm going. But that's going to bring this one to an end. Russell Wilson, he outplayed me just a little bit, but we went toe for toe. That's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Awesome.